already at the point of unstoppable, mainly in the big city. You will always find them in every corner of your city. This phenomenon of course happened because of the high demand from the society itself. In this era, the culture has been changed. Coffee shop transformed to a necessary need of the new lifestyle, especially university students. Coffee shop today is not only a place to get coffee, but also a working and studying place too. University students no longer doing their tasks at the library or their own home, but they prefer to doing it at the coffee shop instead. This kind of behavior may not seem wrong or dangerous, but the mindset is. Some of them thought that if they do not do their task at the coffee shop, they cannot finish it. This kind of situation could be a problem. There are several reasons why they need to change their mindset with studying at coffee shop, such as a consumptive behavior, for social life, and wasting time. After finishing their study at high school, students commonly go to other cities to continue their study journey. As a teenager who just graduated from high school and new to university life and still cannot get their own money, their income usually comes from their parents. Even though some of them may have a side job, but not a lot of them do not because of their parent concern and want them to be focused on their study first. Being alone in other people's city means manage their money by themselves. Managing this monthly money could be a challenge for them. University students often still cannot qualify what their expenses that need to be prioritized and put too much money on an entertainment side. One of them is coffee shop. The price of a cup of coffee could reach up to 20,000 rupiah. Actually, with this amount of money, they can get a proper meal, but they ended up choose to buy coffee instead because of their study need. With this behavior, their expense on the food will be doubling, and they cannot cover their other expenses such as rent, hygiene product, or their actual study need like a book. And if this accident happened, parents need to send more and more money over and over again. This can be a very irresponsible action. The other reason why studying must be a coffee shop mindset need to stop because it could affect their social life. As a new resident, of course, we want to fit in the new environment, same as the university student. They will try to fit in the society, and one of many ways for it is to go to a coffee shop. As we know, coffee shop is become the new playground nowadays, in which we can easily find other university students there. Actually, there is nothing wrong with making friends, but it could be a problem when they force themselves to fit in too much, even though they know that they do not. This could lead into a non-necessary pressure. They would feel need to always go to a coffee shop to be cool and fit in because of their friend always go too. The insecurities when they do not come and be with them is big enough to block their vision for what is actually important. This pressure, which is not a real important, commonly become their top priority and put their used to be academic pressure at second. This scenario can be worse when they actually do not have much money to spend anymore, like I mentioned in the previous paragraph. Leading from the argument before, doing tasks or study at coffee shop is actually wasting more time. The study session often turns just a usual conversation. When you are with your friend, there is no way you can focus with what are you doing. They will try to talk to you as much as they could. The study will never be optimal too because of the crowded, noisy place. Because we know that coffee shop is not designed be a study place. Their defense from the action why we choose to study at coffee shop is because a library or other study place is too quiet and boring. They often cannot bring food too because of the rules. But in my opinion, this is what they actually need when you want to study. You need a quiet place to let your mind focus, and the food is actually could be a distraction too. So it is better for you to eat first before your study time. Alex and from ZAHRA mentioned that studying in a reduced distracted zone can be really help you achieve your academic goals easily and within less time. So try to choose somewhere you know is super quiet and where you are unlikely to be distracted. So from the paragraph above, we can conclude that I do not support and think that the mindset of studying need to be a coffee shop is good. There are several reasons why I do not support it, such as a bad money management will lead to a consumptive behavior for social life that you actually do not need and wasting too much time. As a university student, we need to start thinking about our future life. Is it better for us to start making a best decision from ourselves, learn how to manage or have a good money management and not wasting too much time. We are also important for us to actually think what is actually important at the moment. Further, there is no better way to learn other